Hey, Philip and Kaitlyn over at Koala Roofing. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Hope all is well. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my video. And as you can see, we are on the homepage of your site at koalaroofingco.com. Gotta say, you have a pretty nice site here. I love your logo. Little koala guy is pretty cute up there. And you guys have a contact form here. That's great. And also see that you guys have another one down here at the bottom. This helps with accessibility purposes, and Google rewards you points for that, which help with your authority and your ranking as well. So good job there. And you guys also have a pretty good amount of content here. You have about 801 words of content, and I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. So one suggestion I do have is that you guys implement your phone number up here at the top and make it clickable. That's going to give you more points from Google with accessibility purposes. They like to see that the customer has more ways to get in touch with you, whether it be a contact form where they put their information in, or just clicking on a number and getting a hold of you right away. So that's one thing I do suggest. And while we're on that, let's go ahead and talk about the main factors, right? So when you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have the correct amount of content. You want to have top authoritative and quality content for them to even pay you attention and take you seriously. So we found about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words of content on the service pages is right around the sweet spot that you want to be targeting on content when it comes to Google. And you also want to be targeting the top buyer intent keywords on your homepage and your service pages, and that's going to help draw in that traffic to your site and your pages. That's going to make it more beneficial for your business, and that's exactly what you want to do, right? Right. So you also want to be beating out your top competitor as well in your content count, quality, and authority. So while we're on that factor, let's go check them out. As you can see, this is the search page of Google. Raleigh Roofer is one of your top buyer intent keywords that I typed in to find you, and it gets 300 searches a month. And you guys are actually on page 2. I'll show you this real quick. I found you guys on page 2 right here at number 19. So you're missing out on a lot of opportunity there. All right, so down here is the map pack area. This is where your citations go, and we'll speak on that in just a minute, but of course right here is where I want to take you first. This is the organic section. This is where your content, your backlinks, and all your citations go into play. And as you can see, these guys, Raleigh Roofers, is your number one top organic ranking competitor. So let's check them out. All right, as you see, these guys have their phone number clickable, as I suggested to you guys, and they have a pretty good amount of content here as well. As you can see, they are targeting some keywords here, but they're not top buyer intent. So implementing that, the content count, the top quality, and authoritative content, and also putting the top buyer intent keywords on your site will help you to start outranking these guys in the content factor. And that's exactly what you want to do here. So second factor, backlinks. This is a tool I use called Hrefs. It shows the behind the scenes of your site, the power, the metrics, everything that's going on. So as you can see, you guys have a pretty good amount of trust here, and you have a pretty good amount of power coming in. You have 692 backlinks that is coming from 96 websites. You're targeting 196 organic keywords, but you're only getting 13 searches a month, which is totaling in a $136 in traffic value. And RF basically looks at what these people look at on your site and how much it would basically go for. And that's where they get the traffic from. As opposed to your competitor, as you can see, these guys have they have a pretty good amount of trust, but a little bit of power. They have over 4,000 backlinks coming from 88 sites, and they're targeting 184 organic keywords, which is bringing them 382 searches a month, totaling around $5,000 in traffic value. And the reason for that is that these guys are actually targeting the correct amount of keywords, the top buyer intent. It's not on their site, but they are targeting those, and they are in a good ranking position. Most of them, they are in number 1 to 5 for these, and that's what's bringing them all that traffic. So what we do here is a method called Copycat. We find the top buyer intent keywords that you guys need and that they're ranking for, and we start targeting those and implementing backlinks to those as well. So over here, you really don't have to worry about this number. This is the one that you really want to be beating them out on, is in referring domains. So what we do here is the copycat method, where we take what's working for them on the links and quality links, because not all backlinks are created equal, so you want quality over quantity. So we take the quality links that are getting from quality sites, implement it to yours, and continue to do this month after month after month until we build up your authority and reputation and the power of your site with those quality links. And then that's how you're going to beat them in the backlink factor as well, using Copycat Method. And that's exactly what you want to do as well in the backlink factor. So the final factor is citations. All right, as you can see, this is the map pack, and your citations go here, and they are just your name, your address, and your phone number. You implement that to as many directories as you can and local directories, and that's going to help boost your Google My Business listing to the top. And you want to be in the top 3, right? This is ideal because nobody really goes to view all. So you want to be in the top 3 because this is the first ones that they see. And of course, everybody wants to be number 1, right? So how do we do that? Well, you guessed it, Copycat Method again. So what we do is go find all the citations that these guys have using this tool called Whitespark right here. And that's going to tell us exactly where they're getting all their citations from. So we go grab those citations as well. And then once you do that, you don't want to be even with these guys. Just like in the content factor and the backlinks, you want to crush them. At least 1 to 2 more packs of citations to really give you that lead and strengthen your lead. So it'll further you out from these guys and make it a lot harder for them to catch up with you. And that's exactly what you want to do, because you don't want them to be easily catching up and beating you again. Because then after all that work you've done, it's just going to be frustrating, right? So that's exactly what you want to do, is you want to crush those guys out in the content, and the backlink, and citation factor. And I hope this wasn't too much information. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. And I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch this video. And if you are interested in going further and speaking with us on this, here's my information for you to do just that. All right, guys, here is my website. Here's my email. Here's my business phone number. And we are looking to work with just one company in Raleigh, and we invite that to be you guys. So if you find this interesting, and all you got to do is get back in touch with me. You can contact me through the email that I sent this through, or you can hit me up in any one of these right here as well. And I appreciate your time, and you guys have a blessed and wonderful day.